Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Sissy Dragmasters, and today I am doing my March wrap-up because March is over, so that is the time when we do the wrap-ups of what we read. And so, hopefully this time when I'm filming my camera won't shut off on me. So, let's get into this, so before that happens. The first book I read in March was The Blood of Olympus by Rick Riordan. This is the fifth and final book to the Heroes of Olympus series. I gave this one a 4.5 out of 5. It was probably my favorite of the whole series. I know a lot of people say it was like the worst, and a lot of people said that the first one was one of the worst too, but those two are like my favorites. I just have all the unpopular opinions when it comes to this series. Other than the fact I like it, because a lot of people like it. So that's not unpopular. My unpopular opinions have to do with other things within this series. So I did really enjoy this one. There are tab thingamajigs in here. And I wrote on the end pages. And I did it with a Sharpie too, because it's my book and I can do what I want with it. On this end page it just says, "Even heroes fall down now and then." I just thought that was a cute quote that kind of went with the series. I'm not going to show you the other end page though, because it's semi-spoilery. But if you would like to hear all my thoughts in detail about this whole series, you can click on this book and it'll take you to my review of the series. So, and then you get to find out what's on that other end page too. Then I read Blue Lily, Lily Blue by Maggie Stiefvater. This is the third book of the Raven cycle, and I gave this one a 4 out of 5. And this one was a little bit slower than the other two. It is kind of one filled with more details that I'm pretty sure, I can't know for sure yet, but I'm pretty sure that they probably have something to do with what's going to happen in the last book, because then they probably wouldn't have happened if they didn't have any usefulness at all. Does this make any sense to anybody? So, because of that, it was slower. I think I already said that. But I did enjoy it anyways, and it was very good because Maggie Stiefvater wrote it, and she's a good writer. Okay, then before I show you the next book I read, because it is a very popular series, it's the last book in this very popular series, I feel like I have to say that I'm not trying to offend anybody by my opinion. I'm really sorry if you feel offended by this. You are allowed to have your own opinion. I really don't care if you disagree with me. People disagree with each other. It's just the way of life. So, the next book I read was Ignite Me by Tahereh Mafi. This is the final book of the Shatter Me trilogy, and I gave it a 2 out of 5. I'm sorry. I really tried to like this series, and I just couldn't. I have a lot of issues with this series, especially this book by itself. The first book I did just think was okay, and then the second one I thought was a little better, and this one just kind of, I don't know. I mean, there was supposed to be this rebellion, and I was waiting for it, and all I got was love triangle issues and romance, and there's maybe 10 pages of rebellion, and then it's over, and then the book just kind of ends. And I mean, I really didn't like Warner, and I really didn't like Adam. I didn't like either of them. I liked Kenji, and I ship her with Kenji, and I will forever ship her with Kenji. And one day she will end up with Kenji, okay? Just again, I'm very sorry if I offended anybody. I was not intending to, but if you would like to hear what more of my problems were with this, I can do a review of it. I just don't really want to because my feelings are very unpopular. But maybe I will. I don't know. But if you did like this book, you can comment down below and let me know why you liked it, because, you know, I'm curious what other people liked it. Maybe other people did like the romance and it just wasn't for me. I don't know. I really don't. And also, everyone really likes the writing, and I guess the writing is okay. It's just the fact that there aren't commas in certain places where there should be commas, and that just kind of bothers me a little bit. But I mean, that doesn't really take away from the story. It just, you know those little things that just bother you, and you're just kind of looking at them like, you bother me. You're not taking away my enjoyment, but you bother me. It's like that thing. Then the last book I read was Falling Kingdoms by Morgan Rhodes, and I gave this a 4 out of 5. This is the first book of the Falling Kingdoms series. I really enjoyed this one, but since I was kind of falling out of a fantasy mood, I was kind of reading it really slowly, but I did enjoy it. It was really good. And I want to read the other books once I get back into a fantasy mood, which might happen soon, I don't know. But yeah, it's good. I would recommend it if you're into fantasy and stuff like that. I mean, there's a lot of death in here, so if you don't really like death in books, then I don't recommend it to you. But yeah, it's kind of sad. I almost cried a couple of times. I didn't though, which is weird. Like, that's really weird if I don't cry. It just is. Okay. But yeah, it was pretty good. I like it. So that was my wrap up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!